Are you ready to strengthen and tone? Grab those dumbbells for a full body strength Tabata workout. We're gonna get started. All right, we're getting into our warm-up. Stepping side to side, breathe in, shoulders roll, and just prepare your mind for today's workout. It is strength focused. It's short rounds. We're doing a Tabata round, so that means 20 seconds for you to get your repetitions in. And really, truly, I want to encourage you guys today, if you've been working out with me for some time now, you've got to be increasing your weight. All right, if you just use the same weight all the time, you're gonna stay the same. So I encourage you, today is the day. Up your weight, even just a little bit, up that weight, and you can always go back down middle of your workout. You can always change it for different moves, but I encourage you to push yourself a little bit more and increase that resistance. All right, increase your load, and you're gonna see even better results. So if you want these workouts to work, you've got to have some heavier weights. All right, let's reach and pull, reach and pull. And this workout's a great one. You can come back, you can repeat it with a heavier set of weights and see how you do. The best part about Tabata is that you can increase your weights and you can increase your speed. So you've got two options to intensify the workout and to see better results with it. All right, let's reach high, knee, pull. This is to really get that core activated, get your body moving. Breathe. Great job, you guys. Let's sit down, side, squat steps. Breathing in, breathing out. Feels good to move, am I right? We're just in that warm up and we're already feeling good, getting that mindset where we need it to be. We get to work out. We don't have to, we get to. All right, reach and knee tap, or not knee tap, toe tap, toe tap. Core tight. That core is getting engaged, involved, which is what we want. Good, a little bit more. Tap and reach, and we're gonna pause right there. All right, we're getting into our first section, our first Tabata rounds. Each round we're gonna have two moves, where we will repeat them to break down the muscle a little more. Our first move is an overhead press. All right, so you're gonna grab your weights and it's 20 seconds of movement. So again, you control how much weight you have and you control your speed, but we do want the moves controlled as well. All right, grab those weights, 20 seconds, and let's push. Down, release, down, release. Core is tight. We're pushing, we're placing. Good job, 20 seconds to press. Good, nice controlled moves. All right, our next move is a lateral squat. Lateral squat. We're gonna step down to one side. Here we go. Down and lift, down and lift. Squat on one side, stand up, step to the other, and lift. Core is tight. We've got that stepping movement to work our legs. And pause. All right, back to our presses. Again, a good strong core as we press and push. Here we go. Press, release. Press, release. Push and breathe. Deep breaths as you keep pushing. Release. Great job. All right, into our lateral squats, side steps. Let's go. Stepping up, stepping up. Squeeze. Get low. You got it. and release. Good job, you guys. How you doing? How you feeling? Hang in there. We're still fighting. We're still changing. Back to our press. This time, if you want, press and knee lift. Press with a knee. Press and knee. Press and knee. Gets a little bit more of that core involved. Whew. Great job. All right, lateral squats. Hang in there. Keep fighting. We're gonna squat. If you want, you can rotate that upper body with your squat. Rotate and lift. Rotate and lift. Whew. Release. Great job, you guys. All right. One more time for each move. You know the option to push. Let's do it. Press, release, press, release. Knee lift if you like. Come on, release. Good job, you guys. One more. How we doing? Let's fight to finish. Lateral squats, down and lift. Optional is the rotation, activating that core. Come on. Release. Woo. Drop those weights. Great job, you guys. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a second to recover. We're gonna move into our second round. Grabbing waters and releasing. Whew. How you doing? I'm already feeling it. My arms are already feeling it. If you increase that weight, you should definitely be feeling it. We're gonna move into our second round. Grab your weight for some bent over rows. And it's game time. Tilt the hips, squeeze and row. Squeeze and row. Back is flat. Pull those weights back. Whew. Changing the body, coming back. Better than before. Pause. All right, next move is a bowler's or a curtsy lunge. We're gonna do one leg at a time. So take one leg, back at an angle, stand up, back at an angle, stand up. Just take it back and lift. So it's just like your lunge. You're taking that back leg at an angle and lift. At an angle and lift. Good job. Back into our rows. Keep that core tight. We're gonna tilt and squeeze. Here we go. Squeeze and row. 20 seconds to change. Coming back better. Breathe. Whew. Great job. All right, other side. We've got a curtsy lunge. All right, get ready with me into our bowler's lunge on one side, back up, bowler's lunge, and lift. Squeeze. Keep it all nice and tight. Get nice and low. And pause. Great job, you guys. Rolling back into our rows. This time, if you want a little challenge, you can go wide, then narrow. All right, so we're gonna go wide row, narrow row, wide row, narrow row, wide, narrow, squeeze, shape. pause. Great job. All right, curtsy lunge, one side, back to that first leg. If you want, you can give me a knee lift. So you can bowler's lunge, knee lift, bowler's lunge, knee lift. Adds in a whole lot more core work, makes the move a little bit more functional. And pause. Great job, you guys. Woo. One more time each move. Wide row, narrow row. Let's do it. Don't waste any time. And narrow, wide, and narrow. And narrow, wide, and narrow. Whew. Pause. Great work. All right, one more to finish it. You got it. Bowler's lunge. On the other side, optional knee lift. Come on. That core is tight and working. Whew. Pause. All right, weights are down. We are releasing and breathing. Getting some oxygen back to those muscles, stretching out anything you need to stretch. Great job. How you doing? How you feeling? Round 3 is here. Our first move in round 3, we're doing some hammer curls. All right, you can switch to one weight and just do a regular curl if you need to. Here we go. Hammer curl. Holding my weight. Curl. Curl. So you can see my grip, how my grip is turning towards my body. That's what's changing this curl. All right. And release. Move number 2 is a deadlift. You're shoving your hips back. Back is flat. Feet are stable. Hips come back. Stand up. Hips come back. Stand up. Push them back and lift. Push them back and lift. Feel it in the back of your legs, in your glutes. Push and lift. Great job. All right, into our curls. Hammer curl if you're able. Get ready and let's do it. Squeeze, release, curl, control it up, control it down, control it up, control it down. Release. Great job. Back into our deadlifts. Squeezing. Again, form is so important here. Here we go. Down and lift. Shoving those hips back. Keeping the core tight. All right. Down and lift. Down, release. I love when I can drop them right on that release. All right, into those hammer curls. This is our 3rd time for the hammer core. Hammer curl, if I could talk. If you want, you can knee lift. Knee lift. All right, makes the move functional, gets your core more involved. Hammer curl, knee lift. Great job. All right, into our deadlifts again. Whew. You ready for it? Here we go. Sink down and lift. Sink down and lift. Your option is a single leg. Down and lift. Down and lift. and release. Great job. Still fighting, still changing. One more time for these hammer curls. You can do it. Give me that knee lift. Curl and lift. Curl and knee. Come on. We're changing. We're coming back better. Release. All right, one more. It is our deadlift. Single leg it if you're feeling up to it. So start with just those hips sliding back, flat back. Otherwise, single leg and lift. Single leg and lift. Release it, you guys. Drop them. And breathe. Great work. Great job. Grab some water. Again, give those muscles some time to breathe. And we're gonna go into our final round. Round number 4, 20 seconds each move. We're starting with a goblet squat. So your feet are gonna be close together. You're gonna hold that weight center at your chest. We're gonna get down nice and low, all right? Go ahead and grab that weight. Feet just outside those hips. And we sink down, lift up. Sink down, lift up. Whew. Down and lift, down and lift. Pause. Great job. All right, next move, we've got some high pulls. We're gonna lift our weights up, squeeze and brace, high pull. Squeeze, push, core is tight. It's all controlled. Release. Great job. Back into our goblet squats. All right. Grab that weight. Sink down, nice and low. Down and lift. Down and lift. Feel that core bracing. Keep your back flat. Keep that chest lifted. Release. Great job. All right, back into our high pulls. Whew. 20 seconds, and you got it. High pull, high pull. Squeeze. Whew. Almost there. Release. Nice job. All right, we're into that third time with that goblet squat. We're gonna get down nice and low. Stand up, squeeze, and push. Come on, now you do have an option here if you want. You can put something behind your heels, so you're up on your heels, and you'll feel those legs bracing a whole lot more. All right, into our high pulls. It's 20 seconds. We're gonna add in a step. So you're gonna high pull, step, step. Feel the core working more with the step, your legs working. Just adds a little bit more movement to the high pull. Breathe and pause. All right, final one for this goblet squat. Again, you can grab another weight to have your heels up on, a big book, or you can keep your flat feet. Here we go. Down and lift. Down and lift. Squeeze and push. Get nice and low. Stand on up. and release. One more, you guys. It's those high pulls, stepping with them if you are able, all right? High pull step. Breathe. You got it. High pull step. A little more. Release. Drop those weights for good. Great job, you guys. You've certainly earned it. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Breathe out. How you doing? How you feeling? Now listen, a normal Tabata, not to burst your bubble, but a normal Tabata, you're gonna have 8 rounds. I did 4 today, so if you're feeling up to it, go back to the top, repeat those moves. Again, if you use a super heavy weight, you're probably feeling good and ready to cool down. All right, inhale, breathe in, exhale, reach and lean to one side. Big extension, extending that side, and to the other side, a big reach. Again, breathe it in, breathe it out. Inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. As we are holding our fold, of course, I've got a verse for you. Okay, our verse today is Colossians 3:5, and it says, "Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry." All right, let's go ahead and slowly roll up. You're probably like, what, Allie, why did you choose this verse? Really, it was for that first part. It says, mortify, therefore, your members, talking about the evilness, the sin, when it lists all of the things. And it says mortify, and in the Spanish, it says kill it, which is what mortify means. It means to kill. But let's take one foot back behind us. But basically, it's saying kill it. Let it go. I heard a great illustration of if you walk into your baby's room and there's a snake in the crib with your baby, you're gonna kill the snake. You're gonna get rid of it. That's the same for our lives and the sin in our lives today. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I'll let that little area, that little snake in my life stay. And I'm not talking about other people and snakes in that sense. I'm talking about the sin, your own sin. That's what I'm referring to. And we can't do that. We can't let the sin hang out in the crib with the baby. No, we gotta get rid of it. And so, no, I'm not saying go and judge the rest of the world and others in their sin. Control what you can control, and you can change. All right, with the Lord's help, you can change. And be sure that we're not living in sin. We're not holding on to something specific. And so just want to encourage you today to kill it. All right, kill the sin, and maybe ask the Lord, what's going on in my life? What sin am I holding on to? What's a blinder to my own sin that I'm not seeing, that I'm looking over? And ask God to help you to kill it, get rid of it once and for all. Each and every day, I pray that we can walk closer to the Lord, look a little bit more like Him, live a holier life to please Him. All right, let's inhale, breathe in, exhale, release. Another big inhale, breathe in, exhale, release. And one more, you guys. Breathe in, full of energy, and exhale, tension release. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this full body dumbbell workout. Hopefully you're feeling stronger, ready to take on the day, and most importantly, let's go out there and let's be light in a dark world. I'll see you guys next time.